love, commitment, and disappointment. The Untold Story of Yaman and Demet Özdemir by Magazine News and Gossip. Have you ever wondered what happens when the perfect fairy tale relationship shatters behind the scenes? What happens when love, passion, and loyalty seem to dissolve in the face of ambition and betrayal? Can a fairy tale romance turn into a cautionary tale? And what do fans really know about their idols' real lives? The love story of Yaman and Demet Özdemir captivated the world like a real-life soap opera, sparking excitement and heartbreak. This enchanting tale, once beloved by millions, has taken a turn that no one expected. From breathtaking chemistry on-screen to whispered rumors of off-screen romance, this story was written in the stars, until the reality of fame, ego, and the harsh spotlight tore it apart. Let's dive into the tangled web of love, betrayal, and ambition that surrounds Yaman and Demet Özdemir, one of the most talked-about couples of recent years. The beginning, a fairy tale that stole hearts. It all started with a hit Turkish TV series Scandalous, where Yaman and Demet Özdemir's chemistry on-screen was undeniable. Yaman, with his smoldering looks, charm, and undeniable charisma, was a rising star. And Demet Özdemir, with her elegance, sincerity, and raw talent, quickly became one of the most admired actresses in Turkish television. Together, they seemed unstoppable. Fans were enchanted by their dynamic, and it didn't take long for rumors of a romance to swirl. Were they really in love? Or was this just the product of a brilliant PR campaign? The lines blurred. Their undeniable chemistry on-screen translated into real-life gossip, with fans and tabloids alike eager to speculate about their off-screen connection. But what fans didn't know was that the love story they were so invested in was about to be tested in ways no one could have predicted. Yaman, a rising star with a shifting reputation. Yaman's rise to fame was nothing short of meteoric. His charisma and talent won over not just Turkish fans, but audiences around the world, especially in Italy, where his popularity soared. The Scandalous series, which had fans glued to their screens, was now a launching pad for Cannes' international career. But as his star continued to rise, so did the rumors and the shadow of controversy. Cannes' success in Italy, especially with his role in Scandalous, seemed to overshadow the initial bond he shared with Demet. Fans began to question the depth of their relationship, wondering if Cannes' rise to fame came at the expense of his loyalty to the woman who had once stood by him. Was Demet just a stepping stone in his climb to international success? Could he have been using the romance to build his career, rather than nurturing a genuine relationship? This speculation became louder as Cannes' critics claimed he had failed to acknowledge Demet's contribution to his success. Was Yaman using his relationship with Demet Özdemir as a stepping stone to greater heights without truly appreciating the woman who had been his biggest supporter? Demet Özdemir, a star caught between love and professionalism. Demet Özdemir is undeniably one of the most talented actresses in the Turkish television industry. She's known for her professionalism, her ability to shine in every role, and her commitment to her craft. But in the midst of her growing fame, her relationship with Yaman became a constant subject of conversation. It seemed that every achievement she made was overshadowed by her association with him. As Cannes' career skyrocketed, Demet's devotion to him, her unwavering support, began to be questioned. Did she truly receive the respect she deserved, or was her love for Yaman taken for granted? There were rumors that Cannes' ambition had clouded his ability to appreciate the loyalty Demet had shown him. The more Demet poured herself into their relationship and his career, the more it seemed like her personal sacrifices were not being reciprocated. Fans who had once celebrated their love now saw cracks in the facade. Was Demet just another part of Cannes' strategy for global fame, or was their love real? The disillusionment grew as whispers about Cannes' treatment of Demet became louder. The shocking disappointments and broken hearts. As Yaman's career flourished internationally, the cracks in his relationship with Demet began to widen. Claims surfaced that Cannes had abandoned the loyalty and commitment Demet had shown him, prioritizing his own career above all else. Fans who once believed in the fairy tale began to wonder if they had been deceived. Was Cannes' charm just a well-executed act to win the hearts of millions, while he left behind those who had helped him along the way. Rumors also suggested that Can's relationships with other women became increasingly superficial. Once known for his passionate connection with Demet, Can's social life seemed to take a different turn. Was he now more interested in fleeting encounters with easily accessible women rather than building something meaningful? The fans who had adored him began to see a different side, a side that no longer aligned with the man they had admired. The bitter reality. Was it all just a PR stunt? As the tension between Can and Demet grew, fans began to question everything they had believed. Was their relationship ever real, or was it simply a PR stunt to promote the success of her Kensikas? Demet Özdemir's fans, who had once idolized the couple, now felt betrayed. The idea that Yaman had used Demet to further his career left a bitter taste in their mouths. Fans were heartbroken, unable to reconcile the charming man they had rooted for with the man accused of manipulating a relationship for his personal gain. For Demet, the end of the relationship marked the beginning of a new chapter. While Yaman soared to international fame, Demet focused on her career, leaving the drama and heartbreak behind. With new projects and a renewed focus on her craft, Demet began to distance herself from the past, leaving the world of Yaman and their tumultuous relationship in the rearview mirror. The aftermath. Fans left to question loyalty and love. As Yaman continues to rise in fame, one can't help but wonder, was the price of his success worth it? Behind every headline, behind every glamorous red carpet appearance, there are fans who are left with questions. Did Yaman truly appreciate the love and loyalty Demet gave him, or was he too focused on the glittering allure of fame? And what about Demet? While she moves on to new and exciting projects, can she ever fully escape the shadows of her past? Fans have learned a hard lesson from this saga. In the world of fame and ambition, commitment and loyalty are often put to the test. Yaman may hold the flag today, but the weight of the hearts he left behind may continue to haunt him as he carries it. Conclusion. A story that won't be forgotten. The story of Yaman and Demet Özdemir will not fade away anytime soon. For fans, it serves as a reminder that the truth behind the headlines is often much more complicated than it seems. It's a cautionary tale about love, ambition, and the cost of success. For Demet, it's a chance to reclaim her career and her life, leaving the shadows of her past behind. But for Can, the question remains, did he truly pay the price for his fame, or is there more to the story than meets the eye? As the dust settles, the world continues to watch. Whether their story is one of growth and redemption, or a tale of lost love and broken trust, one thing is certain, Yaman and Demet Özdemir's saga will live on in the hearts and minds of their fans for years to come.